know when you're in a situation where you have a bunch of charge-offs and collections, it's incredibly frustrating, overwhelming. You feel like you're drowning, and this information could probably save you and give you a lot of hope. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. All right. And then also, if you stick around to the end of the video, I will give you a super duper tip to deal with these type of people in a way that's unconventional. So make sure you stick around for the entire video. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here's the problem. All right. Let's say you owe Chase. Let's say you owe T-Mobile some money. Okay. So you have a T-Mobile bill and you don't pay it and it goes to collections. Well, what happens with that, right, is this. T-Mobile will write off what you owe them on their taxes, so they'll get a tax break. And then number two, they're going to make money off of you by selling your debt to a third-party collection agency. So they'll get money writing it off, and then they'll get money by selling it off. Okay, so they basically double dip on you. And here's the thing. People ask me all the time, don't you feel kind of shady for giving people this information? No, I don't. I don't feel shady at all. You need to advocate for your position. I'm not saying abuse things, but I'm also saying know your rights. These credit card companies don't care about you. These bankers don't care about you. They actually want to get you in debt, trap you in debt, and make you pay them thousands, if not millions of dollars in interest. Okay? These people there's a whole game to be played here, and I'm just trying to help even the playing fields. Okay? So, that's just kind of my caveat there. Okay? Let me ask you a question. So you get the collection bill from the T-Mobile agency, right? So it could be like MetaBank Collections. I'm just throwing out some made-up collection agency. Okay, that you owe this amount of money, pay to this address or whatever. Let me ask you a question. Did you actually ever get into contract with that collection agency? Did you ever sign anything that you agreed to pay them? No, you didn't. Okay, you didn't at all. Okay. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. By law, you don't have to pay them based on what I've heard and what I know. Okay. But here's the things not to do. Okay. This is why you stick around. Okay. You got to stick around for the whole video because you may hear some nuances or some verbiage that you may need to use. But this right here, if you cannot do this if you want to succeed in getting these charge-offs and collections off of your report. Okay. You never, ever, ever, ever admit to who you are on the phone. Say that back. I will never, ever, ever admit to who I am on the phone. Okay? What happens when they call you? You're on a recorded line. This is for trying to collect for debt purposes or whatever the case is. They say, hi, Dan. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Bobby. Who is this? That's what you say. You never say, yeah, how can I help you? No, you don't say, yeah, how can I help you? You say, who is this? Excuse me, who is this? You have the wrong number, or you can hang up, whatever the case is. Okay? The burden on proof is for them to prove it and not you. Okay? That's what you got to admit. You never, ever, ever admit to who you are on the phone. Okay? If you do admit to who you are on the phone or by email or by letter, you are finished, you are toast, you will owe that debt. Don't admit who you are. Excuse me, who is this? I think you got the wrong number. Hello? Hola? ¿Cómo está? You know? You can start speaking Mandarin. I don't care what you speak. You got to throw these people off, okay? You never admit to who you are on the phone. Here's some key things to know, okay? Know your statute of limitations in your state and also know the fine print on what they're trying to collect, okay? And look at that, all the letters they send you, look at all the fine print, okay? Know your statute of limitations. And here's the thing to know. If you pay a collection prior to the 7 years, you will reset the 7 years. So if I pay $1 of my debt, I'm going to restart that 7 years. You can literally be paying this debt for the rest of your life and restarting this thing every 7 years by paying It's a corrupt system, people. This is not the way to do it. So you never admit who you are, and you never give them a penny. Never give them a penny. Okay? Ever. Okay? They do not have the right unless you pay them or you admit to who you are. Okay? That's what you got to know. They do not have the right to collect from you unless you admit to who you are or you pay anything. Okay? So you say, okay, I get that, but what are my options? You got a couple. You can pay and reset the statute of limitations. You can wait it out until it falls off your credit report. Or you can not pay it, let it affect your score, hire a credit repair agency or a professional that can help with the validation letters of getting this removed from your credit report. And there's an entire way to do that. Okay? And I even have videos talking about different subjects. So make sure you check out the playlist on the channel, because I have a lot of credit repair videos, a lot of financial literacy videos. I'm adding 2 videos a day so that way you guys can learn and grow how to build business credit, how to leverage credit, different streams of income that you can use with credit, side hustles, all types of stuff, guys. Okay? All of this is on the channel. Just go explore what you're interested in. I'm trying to create everything I can about credit, financial literacy, and money to help you out. Okay? They do not teach us these things in school, and we learn the hard way half the time. Okay? I actually care about people. Okay? So, you don't pay, and then they'll have to validate the debt. Okay? So let's recap. Don't admit, don't pay. Say it back. Don't admit, don't pay. Okay. Here's the bonus tip I'm going to leave you guys. Okay? On your iPhone, I can't tell you on a Samsung, but you guys can Google this. On your iPhone, you guys are going to want to do this. On your iPhone, you're going to go to settings. Okay? You're going to scroll all the way down until you see that little phone icon. Okay? I don't know if you guys can even see it. So you see the phone icon. Click the phone icon. If you scroll down, you're going to see something that says silence unknown callers. It's most likely off. You click that and you turn it on. Guess what's going to happen now, people? If they're not in your phone book, the call won't even come through. Isn't that beautiful? Now you don't even have to worry about admitting who you are by being a busy person. Put silence, screen your calls. If you don't know the number, don't answer it, okay? But just don't admit, don't pay. If you got a medical collection, if you got a charge off, okay? There's ways to get this thing off your credit report. This is not over, people. They got to validate the debt, okay? If you don't admit to it, they can't validate it, okay? And then you hire a professional to get it taken off if you don't want to do it yourself.